To be able to ship for a client through a carrier, you'll need to set up billing accounts. We'll review how to set up a UPS account. First, access clients under the maintenance dropdown. Then, click on the client for which you wish to set up the billing account, and then press Add Billing Account. Select the source account which will be used and save. Adding the account to the list is the first phase of the process, but for the account to be fully operative, you will have to edit it and define the basic fields that the carrier requires. Click the Edit button. You will see the General Options tab, which is optional. We will focus on the Carrier Options tab, where the basic required fields are. Click the Carrier Options tab. There are basic required fields which need to be set up. We will cover those first and then review the optional ones. UPS setup is very straightforward. This setup will cover how to set the account as shipper, but if you want to know how to set up a UPS account to bill a third-party account, we have a separate video on it. The first required field is the shipper account number. After completing the field, the two other required fields are the ship from name and the ship from phone. With that information, the account is now operative with the most basic configuration. You could save and begin processing orders. Now, let's review the optional elements which are mostly used. One of these elements is overriding the sender address. While techShip shows the baseline account ship from address by default, you can enable this option to show whichever address you needed instead. Another one is the address validation level. This will allow you to choose if you like to disable it or enable it on the level that suits your needs. The field service code allows you to choose a service code to assign to imported orders which don't have a service code, or keep it if they have. By default, techShip uses use order, so orders that have a service code will be processed and those that don't will error out. Yet, you can fill the gap of orders without a service code automatically by selecting one here. If that's the case, you can choose between Eco mode, which grabs the cheapest service, or an arbitrary service level. If you wish to overwrite any code coming from the WMS with the chosen service, check Override WMS Service Code. There are dedicated sections for return labels, and if you're shipping international orders, customs as well. The General Options tab setup is optional and won't be detailed in this video, but you might want to review it as well. Check the link at the end of this video to learn about it. Once your setup is fully ready, press Save to apply the changes and you'll have your UPS account ready and set to ship. We'll have more videos about account setup. Make sure you don't miss them. Thanks for watching and enjoy your techShip experience.